Hey, somebody's got a crush on somebody.
No, somebody has watched the 2 seasons of Homeland twice, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Don't stop looking. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it. Seriously, I'm not good. No, stop it.
It's great.
Favorite show ever. Oh my god.
To be named one of the sexiest men alive and one of the most beautiful bodies in the same year is such a Zac Efron thing. We're all crazy about him, but Simone Biles may have just beaten us to the Who is Crazier trophy. Let's just say seeing Zac would have given us another world record gymnastic performance if the right equipment was in place.
Now, Simone, do you remember when we did the interview last time, you said that if a certain person showed up, you would need a defibrillator?
Stop. Yes, stop. If you bring him out, I think I'm going to pass out.
Do you remember that?
Stop.
Do you remember? Wait, do you remember that? Do you remember that?
When Johnny Depp's not acting, making music is one of his favorite pastimes, and he's so good at it he got a Grammy nomination in 2010. For a talented singer like Pink, this may well have helped a childhood crush burn brighter, cause why does it suddenly look like keeping her cool on Jimmy Kimmel Live is the hardest thing she's ever done?
Keaton, I can't. Beetlejuice just gets me every time.
Wow. What happened when you met Johnny Depp?
I didn't want to meet him. My husband made me meet him, which was so dumb. I was hiding behind records in a record store, and I was like, "Don't do this. I don't want to meet him." And he made me do it. I don't think it went well. I went up to him and I was like, "Hey, I saw Alice. I'm gonna be writing a song." He's like, "You saw Alice Cooper?" I was like, No. I saw the movie Alice that Anyway, you were great. He's like, "Oh, I thought you were telling me you saw Alice Cooper."
If there is a,
No.
You don't.
Before the Jonas Brothers became a thing, Nick had already begun working solo before his agent discovered his brothers later on. For some die-hard fans like Haley Lou Richardson, Nick's still the only one, and that has never changed. Not that we can say the same for her. Apparently, certain habits don't die easily.
Photo, but look at you here with the...
Probably 3 or 4 hours in line in a meet and greet line with her mother to meet Nick and Joe and Kevin, and she had made this tie. She made this tie herself because Nick at the time was going through a tie phase. Nick, yeah.
Big Nick Joe.
Yeah, my AOL name was Haley Jonas and all that. I wrote it on my Converse and all these things.
Wow. Just gonna call this person now because it's Nick Jonas.
Oh my
language.
Oh my God. I'm having some physical panic reaction.
We've got a question for you because I don't know if you remember, a while ago you were doing a signing and Haley bought you a tie and she gave it to security. Did you happen to get the tie? That's really what we wanted to know, wasn't it, Haley?
It was about 15 years ago.
Yes, I still have the tie.
Before Matt LeBlanc was the irresistible Joey Tribbiani, he was known as the king of commercials in the 1980s. As much as this shows how much of Matt went into Joey, it's also a testament to how devastating he can be in the right hands. After all, he does in 2 seconds what nobody could do to the invincible Khaleesi.
Emilia Clarke, did you get to chat with everyone backstage?
Yeah, kind of.
Did you get to talk to him?
Yeah, kind of, maybe. Not really.
Emilia Clarke loves Matt LeBlanc.
Hi. Actually blushing. Yeah, I just think you're wicked.
Before Aaron Pierre, there was Michael Ealy, and there are some who'll argue that he still got it, one of whom is Keke Palmer. Since age 9, she's always wished he'd see her the way she sees him, and she did get a shot at convincing him. Did she knock the ball out of the park? We'll let you be the judge of that.
My cool, but he is too fine. Blue-eyed baby.
What'd you say?
Oh my God!
Helen Mirren is undoubtedly talented, but talented don't take away quirks, and one of hers is a fascination for men with facial scars, who she finds sexy and mysterious. We're not quite sure how James Marsden falls into this category, but we do know one thing: James Marsden couldn't care less.
You have a big crush on Helen Mirren.
I just love her. I was on a flight with her once to Rome, and when I got off the flight, I followed her.
You what?
To baggage claim, and I, in a very voyeuristic, creepy way, I took a photo of her while she was walking.
I'm so sorry.
The B in Michael B. Jordan stands for Bakari, which is Swahili for of noble promise. While this might come as a discovery to you, some things are definitely starting to make sense, like how he's got us all swooning over him. There are lots of good-looking celebrities, but not all of them have Charlize Theron freaking out like this.
Over Brad Pitt. Did I choose? I think Nicole and Margot.
No, you did.
Oh, did I pick?
You did.
Oh, I thought they were picking.
What would you... Don't you want to tell him anything? He's probably still here.
You are so talented.
What do you say to everybody?
We're friends.
We are friends. Yeah, really good ones too. Really, really good friends.
Yeah. I know his really good friends. We all know about his really good friends.
Mila Kunis has been in magazine publications about the sexiest women in the world at least 24 times, and anyone who's seen her, read that as all of us, definitely thinks it should be more than that. For Ollie Murs, magazine publications don't say enough about Mila Kunis' beauty. He knows what will, and it's absolutely mind-blowing.
This question. If you could have kids with any celeb,
Oh no.
who would you have them with? Do you remember your answer, Ollie?
Is it me?
It's not you.
Actually, JD. It would have been you.
It's not Tim.
You did this last time. You did this.
Many people consider Zendaya tall, but probably don't know she's not as tall as her mother, who's 6'4". For Noah Schnapp, Zendaya's height is more than an invitation to talk about if she'd be a good fit in the WNBA. It's an affectionate detail in a really elaborate love story.
Oh my God. Hi, Zendaya. Okay.
3 weeks later.
I mean, look, just in case she sees this. Come on, look at how cute. Yeah, look at that.
It was amazing. I mean, who's not obsessed with Zendaya?
And no.
I was really, really nervous, and I was like, oh my God, it's actually her. This is the first time I'm meeting her, and she smelled great, and she was so cute, and she was like towered over me, and she like bent down, and she was like, I know her. And with her little squeaky voice. And,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember everything.
The love affair, yeah.
Rapper Post Malone has claimed he loves it whenever people mistake him for Shia LaBeouf, and he's not the only one. Selena Gomez may have the whole world at her beck and call, but put Shia in the same room with her and it becomes an entirely different story.
Okay. Hello. Oh my gosh.
Hey! Hey! Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm so sorry to bother you.
Thanks for being so sweet to me. Really sweet to me.
Thank you so much.
I told her, she goes, but you took me to the room. I go, we can't tell her to go down.
You guys suck. You used my fans as bait. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
It might come as a surprise that Rachel Weisz loves heavy metal, often attending rock concerts if she can, and a coincidence that she is Rocketman star Taron Egerton's crush. However, judging by what you're about to see, we do know Taron would much rather carry the burden of playing Elton John than sit across from Rachel.
Is this going to embarrass me?
Maybe.
It's going to embarrass me, isn't it? I've got a feeling that I may have said something in the past that I'm now going to regret.
Growing up, who was your first ever celebrity crush?
Rachel Weisz.
Oh. I cannot believe you're doing that to me.
Oh no, we don't need to.
Thanks for that, guys. So here we are. Here we are now sitting in the awkwardness.
While we do know Michael B. Jordan's favorite actress is Meryl Streep, we seem to have gotten nothing about his favorite singer. Well, we might have an answer. Meeting on the Graham Norton show may have been planned, but the tension between Michael and British singer Cheryl couldn't have come more naturally.
Dawn, Steve, Ruth. You look like you really enjoy doing that.
I do.
Yeah, so why do you take the big long breaks?
Time flies.
God, it really does. Yeah.
And
Most people don't know Justin Bieber taught himself to play the drums, guitar, and piano, so to the whole world he's a talented musician, and to other talented musicians like Billie Eilish, he's even more so. We commend her for her ability to handle fame at her age. If only we knew the kind of undoing Justin could bring to all that composure. Everyone knows how much of a sweet soul Jim Carrey is. As a child, he'd go to bed with tap shoes just in case his parents needed cheering up sometime in the night. It's no surprise we're all drawn to him. However, if given a chance to meet one-on-one with him, we might not do better than Ariana Grande.
My childhood crush, my lifelong crush, like it kind of all just goes together, is Jim Carrey. I love him so much. Oh my God. I love him so much.
Do you still have a crush on him?
Yeah, I met him and I like cried. It was really weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. That was so like uncharacteristic of me. I'm usually like sort of chill.
I mean, I have to.
Hi, Ariana.
Oh my God.
She's crying. You've done
Justin Timberlake has got quite the list of fears, and one of them is dying unloved. Well, we can tell him to take that out of the list now, not necessarily because of us, but because of the position he's put Taylor Swift in.
Your musical crush, somebody in the business.
Oh, Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake is your favorite, really?
Yeah.
Well, I said I'd bring him next time you're here.
Matt Rife may have just hit the mainstream media as a comedian, but he's been doing it since he was 15. Two things that haven't changed from that teenager years ago are his good looks and confidence. However, it's interesting to see how they keep up with Haley Welch, whose confidence is on a hot tour.
Do you have any celebrity crushes? Any comedians you have crushes on, I can help you. I can help you. You're really making a Wish Kids Day today. I appreciate this.
Are you dying?
I asked Haley her celebrity crush, and it's, yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Miss Haley. Oh, love you too, Whitney. Love you, Haley. See you soon, okay?
Ooh, okay, bye. Go put the damn bucket in mop right now.
Adele is every celebrity, but it turns out she's not the last stop for all things stardom, as she's been known to be a huge fan of The Rock. Dwayne was one of those who expressed a desire to play James Bond after Craig's retirement. He might still get his wish if he's able to do to 007 fans what he did to Adele.
Just things I found out. The person that Adele has always wanted to meet, but never have, is Dwayne Johnson. You've never met him, all right? Yeah. And then I found out that he's a huge fan of yours, too. And now, no, I don't have Dwayne Johnson here to write. But, I do have someone called The Rock. The Rock meet Adele. First time ever.
After losing 22 pounds for his role in The Bourne Supremacy, Matt Damon transformed into not just eye candy, but also a symbol of commitment and hard work. However, Jennifer Lawrence is pretty clear on where she stands, and it's not a stance your typical actor would take.
Matt Damon is mine.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
Yeah, you can.
Hi.
Crossing networks. Something weird about that.
How Jennifer moved from being the class clown in high school to Men's Health hottest women of all time is nothing short of incredible. It explains why celebrities like Charlie Puth can't wait to meet her, and while he doesn't react like most of the celebrities we've seen so far, what he says at the end will shock everyone.
But no, I've never met some of the guys, and I've never met Jen.
Oh, well, you should meet Jen. Jen, come back out here.
What?
Oh, my I think that's a good idea, Jen.
stuff out there.
All right.
This is my new girlfriend.
Outside acting, Joseph Gordon-Levitt makes no attempt to hide his love for drums and the guitar. As a result, it makes sense on his end that he'd be interested in a music performance by Ariana Grande on The Tonight Show. What Ariana does, on the other hand, is unbelievable.
Stay tuned, Jimmy Fallon coming up right now.